Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to another Dead Cells run. Wait a minute, is this the Scarecrow outfit or the Scarecrow head? I would prefer it not to be the Scarecrow head. Let's see. No, it is a Scarecrow outfit. In that case, next level when we randomize the outfit and we get a random head, I have no idea what it'll be, but it'll be a surprise. Let's take our amulet. Let's see what kind of a run we want today. Dude, out of all of this, it all seems pretty trash. Except Ferryman's Lantern is actually pretty good. I do enjoy it. Serenade is a good weapon to follow that up with, but also... You know, let me equip that frontline. Actually, you know what? For the early... never mind. We roll Tombstone. I like Tombstone. I have been very bad right now about getting Tombstone. Hold on. You know what? Can you not? This is terrible to start with. I haven't gotten the Tombstone to land once. It's all been rats as far as the eye can see. It's okay, we'll figure it out. I want to do a Tombstone run. Well, really, I want to do a big heavy run. With whatever equipment we get. There we go, that's what I'm looking for, baby. I didn't realize, by the way, that you could actually dodge through the explosion from the Demolisher. I always thought that his arrow explosion AoE was undodgeable because, in general, the explosion AoEs are undodgeable from other enemy attacks, so you know what? We learned something new today. If nothing else, if the run sucks from this point forward, at least we learned that. You know, there's an oiled sword. I like oiled sword and brutality runs, but let's roll a melee survival run today as my warm-up to the warm-up run, or prequel to the not prequel, my epilogue to the warm-up run from today. I like survival. I like all of the colors of the game, even though sometimes I don't necessarily love all of the mutation choices that come with those. You know what? I got the shot off, that's all that matters. I could even say something like, oh, there's just something about killing the enemies with the Tombstone. Yeah, you know this. Hey, Mother of Zerg, welcome. How are you doing today? Zerg! That was wrong. That was last run. Zerg, what is the day of release for that game? Endless Dungeon. That should be coming out pretty soon. It was like October 16th or something. That's next week. That's super close. 19th. What's today, the 12th? So stream day Endless Dungeon potentially. Nice. I'm cautiously optimistic and hopeful that it'll be a wonderful game to start playing. Dude, what is with... whatever. What is with the malaise? I feel like I've been going a little slow, but honestly, I think I have been, so it makes sense, right? Okay, that time he died, and then I took damage, or you know what? Maybe it was the hit from the Inquisitor that actually got me there. There you go. That's okay. Hi. I think it was the failed experiment that hit me though, but it might have just been the Inquisitor shot. Either way. God damn you. God damn you, Cypher. I'm just going to grab the food. We already, did we eat the malaised food from the floor? Maybe it did spawn. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Where should we go? You know what? Sewers. Incentivized biome, no cursed enemies. Sounds perfect. With a little luck, we can come out of this with enough money to start re-rolling some of our items if we have anything to re-roll. Chillin deck. Amulet, grappling hook. I don't know why I was so interested in that killing deck. Like, ooh, I haven't rolled that in a tactics run recently. Abe, brain, last run, that was it. This run, different. One day I'll remember that. You know, it is very tempting to maybe go for like a necromancy for the healing, but I know myself. I know that the one-hit KOs are the worst part. Combo kills, but you know what? Give me necromancy. There's a secondary benefit to this, which is that if you hold on, I had a point. I don't remember what it was, but give me a second. No, I don't remember what the point was actually. What was the point I was gonna make? It was something about malaise level, but then thinking about it, that makes no sense. Why would taking necromancy help with your malaise level at all? Whew, a little close one. Well, there might be a reason that it helps with your malaise level. If there is, hey, then I made an excellent point. You're welcome. At least we can heal off of, you know, the basic enemies. It was gonna be something like, if you take less damage, then you can go faster, and then as a result of going faster, you would be able to keep your malaise lower. But then in hindsight, that actually doesn't make any sense. I don't think so. You know what? Ignore me. It's just one of those days today. I can't even make a solid point. I wonder why that didn't go up to you, you know? Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Well, he's dead. Ignore you, but I just got here. Articulate, welcome. You're free to ignore me all the time. What a strange path for that to take. How you doing, Art? I have been terrible with allergies lately. They are just absolutely kicking my ass. Necromancy means eating less infected food. That was the point I was gonna make! Thank you, Gullickson. Yes, that was it! And then I completely forgot about it 2 seconds later after the thought popped up into my mind, but yes, yes! When you have necromancy, you don't have to eat the infected food and it keeps your malaise down. Great minds think alike. Okay. Quad damage. Dude, that could be backpack worthy. I mean, I'm not gonna use it in my main hand. That would just be asking for trouble. But in the offhand, you know, quad damage, maybe we'll get to use it at some point. Alucard's sword. If only it was good. Go ahead, come on. Oh no, what happened? You died. It is taking a little while to actually, you know, scale up our health though. The healing is not necessarily quick. But we don't need to eat the food. Which is beautiful. We've been getting a lot of interesting amulets, but unfortunately they are not good with... I'll take the root grenade. They're not good with survival. They have less survival stats, or they're just not what I'm looking for. I'll take Telluric Shock too. I guess we're just gonna be getting a lot of things from the floor. Because I need better equipment, no matter where it comes from. Thank you. I do love killing enemies when I can't see them. God, it's just so fun. I've got a problem. I love the tombstone too much. Well, you know what? Fine, I'll take some HP. I actually have a lot of HP. I mean, as survival, I think, you know, you can do a heal run without necessarily needing to have like a disengagement or something, because you're more likely to survive those attacks that could one-shot you, that could combo you to death. Got 1,000 HP. I mean, this is half the HP that we had on the last run when we fought the second boss. Oh, I screwed up my 60 kill. If I'm lucky, there's enough enemies to... Sorry. If I'm lucky, there's enough enemies to get where we needed to be here. And get back to 60. Probably not, but... Definitely not now. Dude, I need to get... Yes, thank you. I need to get something else. I'm just rolling tonic and smoke bomb. If those cursed bastards get caught in the Tombstone Massacre kill, do you think he'll get cursed from it? That's a good question, Mud. I don't know. I hope. I guess I hope not, but I would assume that you will probably get cursed from them. It's weirdly a good way of clearing the curse, I suppose. Since you'll be AoE hitting everything else anyways. Oh no, my 60! What? I went right by a freaking scroll? Oh, right. I remember now. That's the worst, when you run by a scroll and then you actually remember it dropping earlier, and you're like, oh right, I was gonna go back for it, and then I just didn't for some reason. I mean, if we're lucky on this run, we'll never run into those cursed bastards anyways. We'll just never have the cursed biome show up. Or we could go to the cursed biomes with the tombstone and then hope for the best. What a lovely door. We need the root grenade. We gotta get rid of the tonic too. Thought you could just avoid the cursed biomes. I mean, you can. I've never seen a situation arise yet where you had to go to the cursed biome, like there were no alternatives, but it could happen. I don't know. Just because we haven't seen it doesn't mean it can't happen. lot of enemies left. I did just kind of run through this area, I suppose. Wonder if they will add incentivized biomes. Is that a joke? Are you calling the biomes not incentivized? Are you joking with me? Well, let's get out of here. We are done. Oh, incentivized bosses. I misread that. You know, there kind of is an incentivization to go to bosses, but then again, there's also an incentivization to go to biomes as well. You get more scroll fragments, right? So if they wanted to make, well, and better loot from areas, if you wanted to make incentivized bosses drop like extra money, I guess. I guess it's a good theory. What should we take now? Probably don't need kill rhythm. Probably don't need gas. Armadillo pack would be nice if I actually had a freaking shield. This is an interesting one. I don't really know what to take. Nothing's really good. Yeah, I wish that the incentivization was normalized, where everything gave you equal scroll fragments, particularly, because there is a small incentive to just go one path every single time. I don't let that dictate the path that I take in Dead Cells. I kind of used to, but now I just kind of go wherever I want to go. I do ignore a couple of biomes, but just because I don't like them personally. The distillery is definitely one, but in particular, the promenade I think is exceptionally difficult for where it is in the game, so I just don't go there. I should go to the clock tower more, but another reason why I don't like going to the clock tower is that there's only one exit. We could take Gastro because we don't need the food. That's not a bad idea, you know, stack up flat damage bonuses. This is going to be worth a lot later. I'm looking to see if there's any like immediate damage bonuses we can pick up, and there's not really any. Promenade is very difficult right now on mobile. All flying enemies aggro off the screen. On high BCs? Or is it like a bug? This is skill cooldowns, soldiers resistance, spite, it doesn't kill me. It's an every BC bug. Because it might be nice just to have the enemies all come towards you, as opposed to having to go to the enemies though, but yeah, that could be kind of annoying. I think, like, I'm sorry, I'm just taking my time here. I don't really know what to take. It's all kind of garbage. I don't know, take kill rhythm? We could take gas, but there's no reason to take it on this floor. We'll take it, if we're gonna take it, we'll take it after this floor. I just don't know. I don't know what else we would need. I can see myself wanting this depending on what weapons we get later. I mean, even now I'm like, okay, the broadsword, it's gonna be better for a single target boss, so we'll put it in the backpack. I will get rid of the ice shards, even quad damage, it does nothing for me. Oh, it does little. I don't know why that took so long to figure out. Man, I could really go for... a replacement weapon, I think. Our, Tombstone is good, but against the single targets, it's a little... takes a little while to kill things. Lyric Shock also wasn't really doing as much as I was hoping for. I guess we could use the broadsword. At this point, Laser Glaive is a little out of the loop. It's level 1. Or, you know, just enabling kill rhythm with the broadsword too. Damn it. He's still alive? There we go. There you go. That freaking guy. Connie, have a good night. I hope you have been having a good time in school, right? I hope things are going well. Thanks for being here. How come he was turning around even though he was rooted? Didn't I hit him with the grenade? I may not have hit him with the grenade. Tombstone level 8. I mean, we'll take it. At this point now, its damage is essentially the same or better than the broadswords. We don't really need the broadsword. Broadsword's interesting, because, or that rather, Tombstone's interesting because it has such... it has such good AoE, but also really good single target damage. Like, surprisingly decent. Clunk, clunk. Good frostbite tombstone. Spreads frost, is that it? I hate frostbite. Slows down nearby enemies when they die. Frostbite is terrible on high BCs, I think, because it just pulls so much aggro. Since everything teleports, you take Frostbite and then literally everything on the screen will always teleport you at all times, basically. That's been my experience with it. Oh, it's so nice to be able to root him. Freeze on kill and any slow weapons make it good. Frostbite? I don't like the pulled aggro that you constantly get with it. It's scary. It's very scary. We don't really need the food. I guess we're out. Let's check the paths. My God, no curses. Is this the right seed? Is this the right game? What the heck? I don't know, you wanna go fight the Watcher with a tombstone? Why not? Yeah, maybe this is the cursed boss run. We're gonna get cursed bosses, and there's gonna be 9 cursed enemies in each boss arena. Since they all spawn randomly throughout the biome, and the biome's really tiny. Items burn, spreads oil. We need fire. We need fire. What are we taking? Now I think we will take gas. It's another damn bank that I'm not interested in, sorry. Although, I should have popped the chest in case it was cursed. We got the same head. Oh no, this is our head for the run. It's the This is the skull head, right? Another game I have never played before and keep mentioning it. Hold on, I see this. Ice bow. You know what, put it in the backpack for now. We'll see what we're gonna do with it later. Hey, don't forget, you've got a tombstone, my friend. And theme a knife dance. Curses you if it hits at least one enemy. No, I think not. I very much think no on that one. Skills. I would get skills. I would actually probably get the wolf trap. Rooting the Watcher, maybe kill him in one phase. Sounds freaking good to me. That was just like perfectly aimed. Oh, I see. When they become elites, they suddenly lose their rooting, it seems. Maybe because they're more resistant to it, or maybe it's just a consequence of the change. Sorry, Wrecking Ball. Wrecked her? Barely wrecked her. You know what, on the bright side, we've not seen any Oh, I rooted him so I wasn't able to get out of the way of his attack. We've not seen any legendaries yet, so we're gonna hopefully get a late game legendary. Because I hate getting those early. You know what, could you not do this? Could you guys F off? I hate when the mushroom is up in that little alcove. He's such a little annoying son of a gun. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. I don't know why I'm so against the idea of actually using the tombstone now. There we go. Got him. Now we're talking. Now I've learned what's good in this run. Oh. It's a free one too. It's really hard not to just want to grab that, but you know what? Oh, I got killed. Dude, there's so much food on this floor. Yeah, I'm kind of the opinion of why not, really. Other than, that guy does turn around normally when he's rooted, so I'm not surprised by that. Like, we already got kill rhythm? Other than the tombstone, it's not like this run has an identity built around something. Although we could you know, maybe find a baseball bat or a nutcracker, grab the boy's axe, then we could actually have like a reason to exist. Almost screwed that one up. Definitely screwed that one up. Definitely screwed that one up too. Senna, welcome. You like my voice? That's ironic considering today I think I have a cold. I'm very stuffed up, you see. It's been a long day of me just kind of feeling a bit miserable. But I relax with a little bit of dead cells. And I feel better. You know what would make me feel really nice? An explosive crossbow run. Just saying, just saying. Yep. Dude, our malaise is too high. Our malaise is too high. The enemies are teleporting too much. I guess I have been going probably a little more slowly than usual here. Gotta go fast. Except for this, because you don't know if those are gonna be instantaneous or not. Okay, we got mapping. No curse chests. Let's finish off the floor. Thank you. One, two. That's a setup. That's an easy setup, though. Oh, screw you guys. We've got a lot of food that we can sell, and we are going to sell a lot of it. We should be able to open up that that boss fight with like 80% damage bonus at this point, so I'm looking forward to that. We should just finish off this direction. I do see that there's a giant whistle. Probably worth replacing the telluric shock with that. Although, again, there are some wolf traps I might want to grab. Oh, we need another key. And then I gotta figure out what my build is gonna be, because we have a lot of equipment that maybe we can pick up. This is the wrong teleporter. Hey, we got to 30 kills. Lots of little hits on this run. Oh! That explains why. I was gonna say, why are there two different items up here? I don't see that very often. Oh, because it's the freaking legendary. So we've got the very nice double whistle now. Double punch whistle. Solid. Let's re-roll this. Let's re-roll it. Oven Axe is not bad here. Death Scythe is not bad, but against the boss it's pretty much worthless. Gold Digger is not that bad against the boss, but Shovel's damage is, it's surprisingly low for how good of a weapon it is. Let's check out the other shop. Double. You know, I guess we don't really need the wolf trap because we have the root grenade. Giant Killer's one and only chance to shine. It's really good legendary, but... Nah, we don't need no Giant Killer. We're not fighting a giant, we're fighting an eyeball. Wait a minute. That's exactly what you do on the giant fight. Yeah, you know, with the wolf, with the root grenade, I don't think we need the wolf trap. I don't know what I would take here, though, is the thing. I could take another whistle, and honestly, it's not a bad idea. You're not a mimic. We could grab the cannon. It'll be easy to deal with the tentacles. Very easy build for that, but honestly, what about Super Whistle Punch? I think either is an acceptable option. Now, crossbow. 4,000 to 6,000 damage, but it's a very easy way of enabling kill rhythm. You know, we can put the tombstone in the backpack. Why would we do this? Why would we be doing this, you know? Just dump them. I'll take a crossbow. Let's aim to get that flawless. And we're gonna do a lot of food recycling. I think there's 4 food items. That means we'll have a roughly 100% damage bonus walking into the fight, which is great. Would be really nice if that was also applied to thought that maybe the key would be over here. It would be really nice if that was applied to some sort of a DOT that we have, but we don't, which is okay. Croissant 2? I mean, croissant 2, but then there's actually another food item right down here. There's a lot of food. I love the little laugh. It's kind of like a little Dracula laugh, isn't it? All right, let's bounce. I don't know where the last key is. Do I have it? No. I don't think I've ever seen the key not drop on a floor before. Well, okay. This will be interesting because we should be able to punch the crap out of the Watcher with the whistles, deal with the tentacles, and then the whistles should be off of cooldown for the subsequent part of the fight. Let's see. I mean, with double damage, it should go pretty fast. All right, I mean, that was pretty good. I don't have anything to help me with the tentacles, though. It's just me. So this kind of blows a little bit. But we can still use a little whistle action, you know? Thank you. Okay. I can't believe that didn't kill him. Okay, one left. Get double-fisted, son. The 3-hit combo. Dude, if we could get a second legendary whistle, we could get the 4-hit combo. The 4-hand punch. Alright, where to now? I don't know what's going on with the cursed biomes. Apparently they just don't exist anymore. Thank God. For all I know, it's a bug. Like, maybe there's a bug with doing the tutorial practice training. Root's the enemy. Put that in the backpack. Maybe there's a bug with doing the combat practice, and then it just kind of like removes the cursed biomes. Like it resets for some reason. I don't know. Roots the enemies. The damage is very low when it doesn't crit, but the rooting of the enemies we could synergize into a little bit. For now, let's just keep moving. If only there was a late bank on this run. Take a wish, get a double giant punch or something. You know what? You can just come to me. Woo! Kinda didn't see you there. You know, on the bright side, this is actually a very good cursed build, because we just stand away from the enemies and then just whistle them to death constantly. This would be a great run to find those cursed biomes, maybe. Still probably wouldn't, but, you know, you never know. New beta update, you guys were right, we're getting rid of the cursed nonsense. If only. If only that was this version. With Master of Arms, you can do infinite fists. Dude, that's actually a fantastic idea. I never really think about it with the crossbow, but because every shot from the crossbow is a crit, it's very effective with Instinct of the Master of Arms. Considering how long of a cooldown this is, too. How come I've never really thought of that before, using Instinct here? With the crossbow. I am definitely gonna jump into that attack. Imagine repeater crossbow. Yeah, I mean the repeater crossbow, I like to not imagine it most of the time. Whoa! Could you knock that off? You know what, I'll eat the food. We don't need the damage bonus right now. That's when I need to use the freaking giant whistle, and I just completely forgot about it, by the way. Definitely a my bad situation there. I don't know what causes Golem to slam. He slams if he's too far away from you, and he's already done the punch once, but because I kind of jumped away from him, he did the teleport into the slam. Ooh, excuse me. Bit of a sneeze there. Root grenade, some traps, ooh, and a better whistle. Mimic? No, mimic. It's the same whistle, so we don't need it. Otherwise, maybe. Dude, where is our freaking chest? Okay, that's good. Just whistle. Just whistle while we shoot. Da-da. Burn the ground. Enabling the burn is a little bit better than enabling oil, because we can enable oil with anything. Say that in a fancy voice. I can't today. I'm sick. I gotta give my voice as much of a break as possible, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would love to do more fancy voices. Ugh. Where the hell's our cursed chest? I think that might be it up there, but we just haven't found it yet. My God, thank you. Barrel launcher, huh? It's garbage. Sorry. It's garbage day. Abe Clancy taking out the trash. That was not that enemy. Hello? Whoa! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Okay. The golem died and the elite died. We can go back in. Jesus! It was the worst elite, by the way. The freaking trap shooter. God dang it. Pasta obtain. I've been eating a lot of burritos lately. I did a big burrito batch the other day. Maybe I should make myself some food at some point soon so I can eat without being super sick. You know what? We can wait a minute, I think, for this one. Although I can probably go down there. If I just wait for the whistle, we can clear. There you go. I should really get instinct. That would be a lot of fun with this, I think. This is what we're looking for. Extra jump, oil, and burn. Cowardice. I'll be a freaking coward, I don't care. I'm gonna be an alive coward. Yeah, it's like, if he gets just a little bit too far away from you, he does that. Hard to tell when it comes though, when you knock him away from you and then you don't see him raise his fists into the air, like he just doesn't care. Dun, dun, dun. Man, I would love more curse chests, and then to be a coward. And I wanna stack up the damage on these. Yo, I got the free refund. I want to stack up the damage on these whistles as much as possible. I want them to one-shot bosses. See ya. Rather be a coward than a cursed dead idiot. Yeah, only an idiot would play the cursed beta of Dead Cells and just be more cursed. Only a fool would choose to be cursed. Hello. Ooh, whoa. Quad damage flawless, huh? That's a lot of damage. What do we currently have? Vampire Killer. Dude. You really do have to get the full combo for the flawless damage to be worth it, but it's still a quad damage scaling weapon. Like, we gotta put it in the backpack. Not a mimic. Vampire Killer is interesting, but like, I mean, come on. It also works with instinct as well. We would get more punchies. Oh, finally, the game has done it. Cursed biome in the cavern. After all this time. Let's be dumb. What do we take, though? We don't need kill rhythm for bosses, so we could probably dump it. I love it for the crossbow, but in this biome, there's not a lot of... You know, if we're gonna run flawless, we do need disengagements. We don't die in one hit. But we're not gonna run flawless now. I think we go disengagement, kill rhythm, necromancy. I think that's what we want. No, but we want instinct, right? Okay, so it's gotta be disengagement, necro, instinct. Almost by 1 second. So I think we want instinct. If we're gonna do flawless on the bosses, I'd like to not die if we get hit. So I do think we want an instinct, or sorry, a disengagement, because it'll be quad damage. It's also just nice to have. And then we can either take gas, but on this floor it's really hard to find the runes, so maybe we'll just want necro. I doubt we'll get through it without taking any damage. Plus 80% on a poisoned target. That shouldn't matter, like, at all. Okay. Mother of Zerg says pasta gone. Oh, rip, no more food. Food is delicious. I love food. I want to eat food, like right now. I just don't have any food. Use flawless with the Master of Arm Infinite Fists. I mean, my thinking is, regardless of whether we use the crossbow or the flawless, we'll be getting a lot more fists because all of our shots are going to be critting all the time. Now, I'm not really getting very good use out of it right now, but like, this floor sucks. You could jump. I don't know how you missed me. Oh, it's a level 15 floor and it's gonna be cursed. I completely forgot. Okay, be careful. Why is everything here so, like, tanky? I feel like everything here is exceptionally tanky right now. Indulgence might not be that bad. My tummy stole my pasta, says Mother of Zerg. Cringe. Thank you. You know what? Realizing now the problem is because The crossbow is a little underleveled here. See you. So we would be a little happier with just a little bit more DPS. Now, could roll the flawless, but... Oh! You dick! I hate that guy! Okay. Just chill. Is there anywhere we can go for a second? No! Don't get hit by the elevator. That would be a very sad way to die. Why don't we check out the shop? We haven't seen a mimic yet, and I don't even know if we, like, passed by a mimic, so the mimic could be anywhere. I think. Level 13, dude. If there is a mimic here, we could get a level 15 in theory. I don't want any of those weapons, by the way. Okay. Oh, I was really hoping it would hit you too. It did not. Well, we're gonna get an extra challenge rift. Let's do it. Minus 20% damage received. Do you normally get that on level 12 amulets? That seems high. I don't really pay attention to the minus damage received because it's not like a hugely meaningful upgrade. You're more interested in the other parts of it, but... amulet tier is like 5%. Well, like, sometimes going from like a level 6 to a level 7 will give you 5%. Sometimes going from a level 7 to a level 8 will give you more modifiers you can have. I don't know exactly what each tier gives you, but 20% seems high. I don't like there being an elite Earthshaker. Let's go this way. Them not dying in one shot is kind of annoying. I'm being a little careful about this. Okay, I mean, I see this problem. You know what? There you go. You need to die. Something's teleporting. Thank you! Alright, that was pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. And there's our cooldowns reset. Perfect timing. Yeah, I think level 12 was a cap at 15%. The level 13 must be giving it the extra 5%. I don't think it'll matter when 300% damage is taken. Hey, you know, it depends on how the math works out, right? You had to do it in that order, huh? What a strange place for you to spawn, my dude. Can't help but notice a problem here, which is that I'm never actually using the cooldown reduction because I'm too much of a coward when I'm cursed. When I'm not cursed, though, that's a lot of punching. Dang it. Thought that that enemy was gonna die and we would actually kill his friend. Oh my god, it is a mimic. We're gonna get a level 15 item. If we want. I think we should. I hope it's not in that shop that I rerolled 8 times. But we're gonna see a legendary level 15. Well, it's not gonna be legendary, it's gonna be legendary though. You had to die. I mean, you all have to die. I'm gonna leave that bird. I'm gonna leave a few enemies behind in case we get cursed. Dun, 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 dun. He was gonna become an elite, so he had to die. I'm loving the whistle though. The whistle's been a lot of fun so far, even if it hasn't been perfect. But that's more on me than anyone else. Curse is nothing but a distracting icon above your head. If you never get hit, it can't kill you. If you're perfect, you'll win the game. If you play perfectly, you can win Dead Cells. Really wish you were getting hit by this, but that's gonna hurt. Oh, I have the flawless lag. Whatever, didn't hurt that much. That was a little weird. I forgot about that thing, that bug. Hey, you. Hey, thank you for the slight cooldown reduction. Currently at 1 second, roughly. It's nice to have that cooldown reduction on crits, but it does sometimes feel like it takes its time. Sweet ass time. Fortunately for you, in the world of Dead Cells, death is but a minor inconvenience. That almost sounds like a quote from something. Death is but an inconvenience. Random weapons. Dude, I would love a new weapon. I would love a level 15 anything. Hey, get out of here. Only troll, welcome. Kill the mimic. Kill the mimic. Kill the mimic. I mean, we will kill the mimic, but it's gonna take us a minute. We got things to do. And we don't know where that mimic is exactly. I'll see you later. I don't know where he went. Somewhere on this floor is a elite ground shaker just waiting for us. Couple of doors. What's behind door number 1? Double damage mushroom boy. What? Thought I would have grappled on the ledge there. What's behind door number 2? Dudes. The answer is dudes. Double damage throwable objects. They're really trying to push the multiplicative damage bonuses upon me. Random skills. Could get a massive, massive damage collector syringe. A monster damage one. Honestly, it might be worth it, but I don't want it. I want to keep my stats. Okay, well, I'm glad we saved a few enemies. No, that's not who I wanted you to kill. We still have the elite to deal with too, by the way. Okay, one enemy to kill. One to die. I mean, I know you're here, just... There you go. No. Teleporter. Lore room! Seriously, the king left one of his statues here. Is there any end to his ego? Is this the ground shaker up here? Hold on. Nope, just one poor, poor, poor archer. Where'd that damn ground shaker go? I don't know. Holy water, death orb, cat. If this is the mimic, I'll get the cat. But I'm really hopeful that it will be the weapon shop, actually. Oh no! No, I mean, there's enough enemies. There are enough enemies. Hate the fire, because it can pull aggro. There you go, there you go. Well, that was terrible, terrifying. That's why we saved a couple of enemies on the floor, if we need them. Okay, so what is in that weapon shop? Because I need a weapon. Funny that you can accidentally curse yourself right before the boss. That's what I'm so worried about. I'm worried that you're gonna have bad luck, a couple of those guys at the very end of the floor, and then you're gonna have to fight the boss while cursed. It's hilarious that that can happen. Okay. Scissors. 53,000 DPS. Plus 40% damage on it, could be level 15. War Spear, 52,000 damage. Nutcracker, nearly 100,000. Double damage and burning oil as well. What's the flawless looking like? 185,000 DPS. The scissors could be good, but maybe not for bosses. I want a big boss killing weapon. Please. Ice shard, heavy crossbow, throwable object. Those are just trash. Come on, come on, come on. You know what? What about a flint? It's not the mimic. Okay, what about this shop? Can you give me a level 15 giant whistle? You could give me a cat, but there's a cat in the other one. Indulgence is not bad, it's 50,000 damage. Because it's basically double on a crit, which is less than the giant whistle, but it is more easily reusable. And it might even synergize itself off of instinct. I don't know if that's how it works. Might be worth grabbing one of these. Not the Mimic. So the Mimic is gonna be the third shop, the one that I re-rolled to start with. And if we want a level 15, it's gotta be Cat or Holy Water. You know, burn? Build into burn damage synergies? Why not, right? Thank you for your support. Now I have a level 15 Holy Water, plus 408% damage. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go fight. Well, I was kind of hoping for a little more there, but that's okay. Yeah, there's more enemies. I just don't know where they are. Somewhere there was an elite that teleported away from me, and I don't know where he went, but he wasn't a natural elite. He's turned into an elite from a normal enemy, so it's not like he was gonna drop any items. No reason to go kill him. Okay, let's give it a shot. Did we fight the giant on the last run? Yeah, it's fine, but I maybe should have thought about that and picked a different path. This is a bit slow, but that's just because, funnily enough, the flawless isn't actually that high damage on the first 2 hits of the combo. It's a 4-hit combo. The 3rd and 4th hits are the most damage, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Why not wish? Yeah. You know, sometimes I take wish and then I just don't use it on a floor because nothing interesting shows up. With how many items are in the game, it's not like you're guaranteed to pick something good, unfortunately. Ooh. I mean, I like it. I just don't know if I want the flawless with it, because it's quad damage. It's a little scary, actually. I think the crossbow can be sold. Maybe I should have put the flawless in the backpack still. Just roll Hokuto. Yeah, that'll work. Well, that's much better. I want to just do the full run again, by the way. No, no more cursed biomes, but let's do the castle again. Or you could just play green tactics. I mean, I'm taking the legendaries that the game's given me. Gave me a bow, I'll use the bow. Thank you. Well, minus the double punch, of course. I need to find another weapon, though, because I gotta put this in my backpack. Takes a minute to kill him. Sometimes. That was a stun fall? I fell like 2 inches. I don't believe that for a single gosh darn second. There's something up there that was poisoned. I I saw you. I saw you were poisoned, my friend. Might be a little scared. Go ahead, come here. Perfect. What can I say? I love the coward strategy. I need to not be quad damaged. I got this, you know what? I got disengagement, so if we do get hit, we won't die. That's why I have disengagement, by the way. You know what? But you know what? This one has extra burning oil characteristics, which I like. No. Could you knock that off, please? Let's go do this. $250,000 damage. Pretty good. Bomb. Cleared melees already fast. Yeah, this level it handles melees incorrectly. It's very strange about it. I don't really understand mechanically why it does it. You could certainly have wished on a complementary weapon to the Hokuto's bow. Like, what would... We didn't pick up the bow with any other things available to wish, but also, like, what would we wish? What would we wish for? I mean, gun, yes, but that's always what you want to wish for. Always what I want to wish for. What the heck is this? Who's despairing from this? Hunting was probably one of the king's favorite pastimes. This painting of a deer proves it. Wow, it really is quite awful. I've never seen this lore room. That is a terrible painting of a deer. The one in the background looks totally fine, though. It's weird. Could you stop spinning, please? Thank you. Got him. Just pick tactics. That was last run. There we go. Because that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, right, we don't even have gas anymore. I don't know, maybe I should have kept it. Tombstone, ice bow. Let's look. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find. Shield might be nice. Maw of the deep, bloodthirsty shield. Wrecking ball, iron staff. Iron staff's damage on crits is basically half of the flawless, but at least the flawless has easy to enable crits. Just, you know, don't get hit, forehead. I should really take something. Shields are a waste. Nah, shields are pretty fun. It's really satisfying to get good parries in constantly. Especially against certain enemies, like rampaging zombies. I like having shields. I do like having shields for the, well, it's not the Inquisitor, the 5-shot shooter. Arbiter. Arbiters are really nice to just be able to parry their projectile, their death shield. Death shield? Death grenade. That's what I meant to say there. That's a lot of damage. I never give that enough credit for its DPS. Might as well hold it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Knockback shield. What would I prefer? If I had to pick one. Force field? I never used the force field. Force shield Hakuto tech, says Galixin. Is there a tech there? What's the tech? Do I want to know? I kind of miss having the giant punch, admittedly. There's another flawless. I doubt it's gonna be better than the one that we currently have, but I gotta look at it. Oh, just Hakuto and then wait. It would take a long time to kill anything, although it is technically possible. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong direction, but it gave me some cheese. Oh, I'm dumb. We haven't even done the red room yet. See ya. Man, that wind up on the flawless. You know, on a boss fight, I'll be a little bit more. I don't know why I clicked that wrong button. On a boss fight, I'll be a little bit more inclined to dodge more appropriately, but that flawless wind up, it's a killer sometimes. Thank you. All right, 3 keys are done. We can finally get out of here. I'm still a little bit low on HP. I forget that the scaling health that you get from necromancy, it does reduce the closer you are to full health. So it's actually a little hard to get back up to full health. It takes a while. Like, did I even get any HP from that guy? It might not give you HP on a damage over time kill, which might make this a bit anti-synergistical with what we have. There's not a door here. I thought there was always gonna be a door there. My bad. Dun, 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 dun. Well, let's go fight the boss. I guess if we really wanted to, we could fight the Dracula, but nah. The boomerang could have been wished on. When am I gonna take wish? I can't just grab wish. I have to enter a biome with it, and then sometimes it's still wasted. Also, then it would actually just legitimately be a tactics run. Was one of those paintings a Reaper from Subnautica? That would be a really cool Easter egg, but I didn't see it myself. Oh, wait. We got poison damage with the flawless, which means we got poison damage with the giant whistle, I'm just realizing. Cool. Necromancy, yeah, we're fine to go. Now you can't if you pick up a weapon and put it in your backpack, you can't wish it at that point. So you have to have a wish first, then find the weapon on a run. So it does take it does mean that sometimes you are just looking. You're looking, wandering a level, looking at the shops, hoping for something to show up that you might want to wish. Anyways, he's dead. He's not dead! I thought the punch would do more damage, considering how much damage the flawless was doing. It did not do the damage I needed it to do. We've got 20,000 HP, man. That's a lot. I want to look. No cursed biomes. Dude, I don't know where they went. We found one. Legendary tornado. Inflicts damage on all targets caught inside, changes direction when it hits a wall. Doubles the speed. Possible to nuke him in one phase. I think it is, it's just really hard. See, what do you take? Do you take the level 15 holy water because we got it on a mimic in a cursed biome, or do you go for the legendary tornado because it does double speed? Yeah, I suppose that would probably be the best way to do it, the spin to win syringe. Take combo on top of it, because that does synergize with combo, weirdly enough. I've never used Tornado more than one biome. Tornado kind of sucks, but it does block projectiles, which makes it kind of okay sometimes. That was during the time of dual scaling legendaries. Gotcha. Take the Tornado. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Jesus, come on, game. It does not like flawlesses at all. I'm gonna reset mutations. The instinct has not been doing what I want it to do. I don't think it's been quite good enough. So what I'm gonna take instead is we could wish now, but like, what would we wish for? There's nothing that we would want to wish for because we have a good enough run. You know, we're going to be using the flawless, right? Which one's Killer Instinct? Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns. I mean, I'm not going to use that for the biome. I'm just going to use the bow. As tacticsy as it is. Wish for vampirism. Why would I want that? You know, it's super weird, but I think you go networking. And I know it's weird, but like, I just need to get through the biome quickly, and then we can reset mutations after we gas all the food at the end of the level. How come that did so little damage to him? you know what? See you later. Like, I don't think we really needed anything there, which is why it was really hard to come up with a decision about what to grab. I think tornado also kind of sucks. Also, where's my tornado going? Get back on the level, you son of a gun. What's Killer Instinct? It's an N64 game. Why do you ask? Well, Green Crow, tell us about it. What kind of a game is it? I've actually never played it myself. Also, I think I know what kind of a game it is. I think I remember the 7 in the title. I might be thinking of something else though, I suppose. Thank you. You know, this is a stupid choice. This is doing basically nothing. I think that's okay though, because I don't think it matters what we took, basically. Ah, I took a hit. Ow! He attacks too quickly. I stand by that decision. There you go. It's a fighting game, the best fighting game, woo fighting games. Focused on long combos. Have you ever heard of the Combo Breaker? It's from that. I'm bad at fighting games, so. Yeah, just thought you'd like to know that little tidbit. Haven't played in maybe like 20 years. All I remember is a predator-looking character. Giant killer. You know, the flawless is still better. Yeah, the flawless is still a little bit better. God, I don't know why it's so hard to hit you with the actual Hokuto's bow shot. You just keep getting hit by the freaking poison cloud. It's over here. There's something over here. No food. Wait, did I eat food? Oh, I'm an idiot. Now that I realize there was food like 2 seconds ago and I just ate it. I'm trying to collect the food. I'm trying to gas it. That was a mistake. I like watching people play them more. Look forward to Evo once a year. Like, I don't play them because I'm bad at them, and then also if I watch other people play them, I don't know what's happening because I never play them and I'm bad at them. I don't, I guess, understand, like, the skill involved in fighting games to a certain extent. We tried 2D platformer fighting games. Honestly, the only one that really comes to mind is freaking Nidhogg. Okay. Something happened there. Oh, do we have extra jumps? We do have extra jumps. We'll be fine. You know what? Let's get some whistles happening. Abe Smash Bros. Is a fighting game. I mean, I didn't play a lot of Smash Bros. Either. Oh, that's so good. That felt awesome. I've definitely played a little bit of it, but... I heard the sound effect of me getting hit. Ooh. Oh my god. I enjoy the big top 8s, especially recently with a new Street Fighter and a new Mortal Kombat, says Mud. What is a top 8? Oh, do you just mean like the top 8 players playing together? Yeah, you know what? I told you, level 12 amulet, only 15%. Level 13s give you that extra 5%. I knew it! Is there like a frequent fighting game tournament? The big top 8? Oh, that was dumb. There's a free Smash Bros. Clone called Brawlhalla on Steam. I mean, I've seen that in my like recommended list a lot. I think it's pretty well rated, at least from what little I know about it. I did not mean to jump there. That was definitely a my bad. Gotta look for the tower food. Not really a clone, but similar. Less buttons, but still difficult. Man, it's a lot of games. Easy to play, difficult to master. Do I need anything? I have $91,000 on this run. Jesus. We don't need to buy anything. We just need to go, so let's go. Still rolling this amulet, but it is pretty decent. It's good enough. It gives me the jumps. Let's get ourselves killed then. I didn't recycle any food, but there was no food. I accidentally ate some of the food, and then I didn't find any more. So gas was pretty much a waste on that one, unfortunately. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We take quad damage. I think we still want like a resistance. Though we do have 37,000 HP. I could get up to 70,000 if I take Dead Inside. Gold plating. Dude, that's actually a phenomenal idea. We have 90,000. We could take gold plating and Dead Inside. We would have 75,000 HP. And then if we get hit, we would just lose gold. But we would lose a lot of gold if ever we got hit. But it would be some of the most health I would have ever had on a run. God, I hope we don't get like comboed to death. He can do like 15,000 damage in a single shot. So like I'm worried, but it is very funny. Let's heal. Now let's take Dead Inside. There you go. 74,000 HP. Oh, it's pretty good. Like, none of the other mutations really feel appropriate. Like, none of the survival mutations will buff our damage, I don't think. So, sure. Why focus on defense? Because I don't want to die in one hit. We're gonna start the next run with 0 gold in all likelihood, but that's okay. We also have like no damage synergies except for the poison, but only 2 Hokuto bow shots. What would have been smart is to get another bow and then take Acrobata Pack, then it's a little bit more reusable, because right now we have to wait for the arrows to come back off of him. Yeah, we're gonna try not to get hit, but this is it'll at least be a funny death if we, you know, get crapped on. Okay. Yeah, this is like not nearly enough damage. He's also not getting poisoned, which is very strange. Yeah, I should probably save Tornado. I just kind of want the damage. There you go. Yeah, just don't get hit, forehead. There's an 822,000 damage shot, but I don't know how the damage is calculated on this fight because it does change over time. Well, I mean, that worked. Flawless with the flawless. Wasn't a very good run though. Like even the flawless weapon, like it's the problem with finding a quad damage weapon early on the run. It's gonna get outclassed. You can't re-roll it looking for damage synergies. We had one, poison already, but you know, a level 7 with double damage versus a level 12 or a level 15, God forbid it. The level 15 is probably gonna do more damage, ultimately. You're not gonna have to worry about the death part if you ever take damage, and you can just re-roll it. I am an eyeball that blinks. I didn't realize you blinked. That's creepy. That was a fun run though. I enjoyed that one. Bit weird, but we made it work. I like the legendary giant punch. I should have just stuck with the third punch though. Where's the lid? There is no lid. It's just a layer of skin around the back of it that just wraps over my eyeball whenever it blinks. I also have bugs around me, which is a part of the skin, I think. Or maybe the face. I don't know why I'm filled with bugs. Weird. Well, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.